Getting those initial reviews and that initial social proof, especially in the beginning, is an absolute pain and one of the struggles, especially when starting out your Amazon FBA business. Well, that's until now. Let's go. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Prestige Amazon FBA YouTube family. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Andy. I put out Amazon FBA content twice a week. I've been selling on the Amazon platform for a few years now, so if you guys are interested at all in anything Amazon FBA, stay tuned. Consider subscribing, and if you guys have an Instagram, definitely check out my Instagram where I post daily content. You can find that at the official Andy Lamb on Instagram, or there's a direct link down below. And in the direct link down below, you'll also find my free Facebook group, all Amazon FBA relevant. So definitely go check that out. You can also find that on Facebook at Prestige Amazon FBA Mastermind. Definitely go check that out. But in this video, as mentioned, I do want to cover how you can exactly get your initial reviews a lot quicker and a lot easier than it has been ever before. So chances are you're starting out your Amazon FBA business, you've done all the initial legwork, you've done your product research, you found the most awesome product that you're so excited to sell, you've gotten the entire inventory into the Amazon fulfillment centers, you've launched your PPC, you've got your launch strategy in check, but it seems like you can't make a sale. It seems like it's been days and days and days, but almost nobody is even giving your product the time of day, and nobody actually wants to buy your product. So why is that? We've all been there. It's probably likely that it's lacking, your product is lacking that social proof, the initial reviews that it needs to actually make that sale. If nobody knows and nobody has ever bought your product and there's no review saying like, this product is the best product or this product is the worst product, nobody really knows and nobody wants to take that risk in actually buying your product. And if it's bad, then they have to return it. So nobody wants to go through that process of having to buy and then return that product. So that's why they don't. Most of the times it's hard to close a sale on something that has no reviews or social proof. And it's becoming more and more common that a lot of people are just buying products based on reviews. So a lot of people are getting thousands and thousands of reviews and have thousands of reviews, and a lot of that traffic is being driven to those listings because they have so much social proof, and a lot of people are actually already buying it, meaning, quote unquote, people actually kind of trust these products already. So, that's unfortunately the product, or that's unfortunately the, way that people are gravitating towards making those sales. Common methods of getting initial reviews now and in the past, might have included maybe asking your friends and family, getting those 5 initial reviews or something like that, 10 initial reviews. You'll basically just go to your friends and family and say, hey, would you mind, buying this product for me, and then leaving an honest review in exchange for the product. This is kind of in the gray area, or against Amazon's terms of services. So a lot of people aren't trying to do this anymore, especially if you're asking, say your mom or your dad, if you live in the same household as somebody and you're asking them to buy your product. This is within terms of services. You can get that review removed. So this isn't something you really necessarily want to do. Amazon's pretty good with tracking this, especially if you guys are friends on Facebook or stuff like that. So I would definitely try to avoid asking friends and family, especially if you're actually close to them. Amazon's sneaky, Amazon's smart, Amazon's an extremely huge company, so they know, where you're getting these reviews. So I would kind of shy away from that. Although a lot of people are still doing that today. It's still a main way and a big way to get those initial reviews. So use at your own risk. Another way to get initial reviews is Amazon's early reviewer program, in which they rolled out, I think it was a year ago or so, maybe longer than that. But basically Amazon would give you up to 5 reviews for your brand new product, and you would only qualify for this if you had 0 reviews or less than 5 reviews. This would cost you $60. Amazon would go and send out random messages to buyers that have purchased your product, basically giving them a few dollars in Amazon credit in exchange for an honest review for your actual product. So hugely beneficial, something I still use to this day for every product that I launch. But lucky for us, within 2020 and I think in 2019 they released it, late 2019. They have something called the Vine program, for which this video is for. Now, what exactly is the Vine program? Now, the Vine program is kind of new, and it's pretty new, and it's something you'll find in the Programs tab of your Seller Central account. But the Vine program, unfortunately, is only open and only accessible for brand registered professional accounts. So if you don't have a professional account, you don't have access to the Vine program, and if you're not brand registered, you also don't have access to the Vine program. Now, what the Vine program does is that it gets you up to 30 reviews initially for your brand new product. So it definitely beats out the early reviewer program just because you're able to get those 30 reviews. But again, you can only be using this if you're brand registered with a professional account. So how it works is that Amazon goes ahead and invites, these random reviewers, and these random reviewers have names. These are previously known as Vine Voices. So how the program works is basically Amazon will take 30 units of your product, basically give them out to these Vine Voices, and ask for an honest review for your specific product. So basically exchanging 30 of your units for 30 reviews to these Vine Voices. Now, some things to keep in mind if you guys are looking into the Vine program. It's not for all products. Unfortunately, as mentioned, there's certain restrictions to entering the Vine program. Some of these restrictions are that you do have to be a professional seller, you do have to be brand registered, you can't have more than 30 reviews, definitely have to have less than 30 reviews, you cannot be selling adult products, you have to be already launched, you have to have your listing fully completed and filled with your images and descriptions, and you have to have inventory within fulfillment centers. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, this is a huge, step up from getting those initial reviews from friends and families, or, sketchy discount groups or sketchy review groups. That's a thing of the past. Thankfully, Amazon has definitely, listened to what we need, especially as new sellers, and especially as, you guys, if you guys are just starting your Amazon FBA businesses, it's extremely important and extremely great program just to get that initial proof, and that's like all you need to start your Amazon FBA business. So extremely important, extremely helpful, and extremely grateful that Amazon has released this program for us. But hopefully that helped you guys out, and not only will you be able to start your Amazon FBA journey stressing about whether or not you'll get banned from these sketchy reviews, but again, I'm glad that you guys stayed till the end of this video, and hopefully this video helps you guys out. Hopefully you guys can get brand registered, and you guys can get your professional accounts and get your business set up with that social proof. But again, thank you guys staying till the end of this video. If you guys are interested in that free 30-minute coaching call, all you guys need to do is like this video, comment down below, #Prestige Amazon FBA, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, if you guys have any questions, comment them down below. But again, I thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. I feel like I said that 3 times. But I'm always thankful. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.